Hey guys, Matt here with Carolina Coops, and today we are back in the shop in upstate New York. And in this video I wanted to show, I guess, another behind the scenes video on things that we just don't show off enough at all, especially with our very high-end custom chicken coops. We do a lot of pocket screw joinery with all our Carolina coops and our kit coops, and also with a lot of our custom coops. But there's also a handful of coops that we do all 4x4 construction. For example, Farrington Village out in North Carolina, Duke University also in North Carolina. We're doing one right now, a very high-end custom coop for a client out in Long Island, New York. So if you're not familiar with woodworking, you probably never heard of this term. It's called Mortise Tenon joinery. And what it is, just an old school joinery that is very, very strong, probably the strongest joinery there is in woodworking. And I'm going to show you an example of that. So, and if you're in the market thinking about buying a high-end custom chicken coop from us, and say you call us and I mentioned Mortise Tenon joinery, you may not know exactly what we're talking about, but this is it. This is what you're paying for. This is just a 4x4 piece of Douglas fir, and on the end, this piece here is called a tenon. There's another 4x4 piece of wood. This one just happens to be pressure treated, and this pocket here is called the mortise. Now what happens is, basically they made up. We're going to take the mortise, or I'm sorry, the tenon into the mortise, and it intersects like that. So right here are some more examples of mortises. They've all been laid out, mortised into the 4x4 pressure treated, and this is one of our vertical columns, again Douglas fir with the tenon. And just another example, just slips in like that. After we Gorilla Glue it, another piece goes on top, glue it, clamp it, makes for an extremely strong wall. It looks amazing, especially with our very large coops. Sometimes just using 2x4s, and especially in the run area, just doesn't do it. And the 4x4 definitely does.
One of the things I love when we get into our big 10-foot wide coops is we do a lot of like 4x4 mortise and tenon joinery. It's very expensive to do mortise and tenon joinery with the 4x4 construction. I love the beefier vertical columns. It looks right with these larger coops. A great way to spend a little bit less money and still have it look really good is what we call sandwiched walls. All right, so if you ever wondered, well, what in the world is sandwiched walls? That's it right here. Now our normal Carolina coops, especially our most common size, your 4x6 tiny house with a 6x12 run, we just do regular Douglas fir 2x4 construction. And what we've done with these bigger ones is we've sandwiched the walls. We've doubled it up. It's not structurally necessary, but it does give it that beefier look, cleaner look, and this is textbook right here. And we absolutely love it. We love it so much we even thought about making a standard for these Carolina coops because it can get a little confusing. But again, sandwiched walls, that's it right here. And we even sandwiched, take a close look at the Chicken Guardian here, sandwiched all this around here. Looks really good.